What was your first take on the iPhone? What was your final review?
So I got it on a Tuesday, I think. On a Wednesday, I had to go to Pittsburgh, and I just took the iPhone because I was only going to go for the day. I got stuck there in a thunderstorm, and I found that I could do pretty much everything I could have if I brought my laptop around with me. I could do email, I could watch a movie, I found where I was on maps. So I realized right then that this is something transformational. We've been hearing about convergence devices for years and years and years before that, but everything converged on this device.
You had conversations with Steve Jobs about it, right?
Yeah, one day I'm just walking down Broadway, listening to the music on this new iPhone, and it stops, I get a call, and it's Steve Jobs. How's it doing? You like it? Tell me about it. So he kept trying to pressure to see what I was going to write in my review.
And what did you write?
I was pretty positive. I said that this is something really amazing, and there was incredible hype about this. If you remember, people just couldn't wait to see this. Even though it had been introduced publicly in January, Apple sort of pulled it back behind the curtain, and everyone wanted to know about it, and they couldn't get any information about it. So the hype was incredible. New York Magazine wrote a cover saying the Jesus phone. So we wrote, I wrote, and the other reviewers did too, saying, even though the hype was incredible, this is a device that just about lives up to this amazing hype.
Jobs, as others have pointed out, I mean, his genius to me was in discovering things that we wanted or needed before we knew we wanted or needed them.
That's right. When you were thinking about what you wanted in a new kind of phone, remember we were using those flip phones with clamshells, and they couldn't surf the web and things like that. He knew that what we wanted was not so much a phone, but a computer in our pockets, something that could do everything that a computer can do. And he broke the code into how to make that happen because, obviously there was no keyboard in there and the screen could be very limited. So he decided, well, I'm going to drop the keyboard onto the screen. And I'm going to come up with new ways to navigate there using this multi-touch where you would squeeze and pinch and swipe in order to help you navigate your way through this miniature world, which of course brought the whole world into your pocket.
Did he reveal anything that he wanted it to do, would eventually do, that it still doesn't do yet?
Well, let's see. I still can't really type on an iPhone as well as I type with my computer there. I'm not going to be writing long stories on my iPhone.
Okay.
But you can dictate to your iPhone, and it's pretty good.
That is very true, and that's what I found myself doing more and more.
I do too.
As artificial intelligence gets into the phone, can we see with Siri, with the intelligent assistant there, we can just ask it for things, and it does things for us. So you don't even have to swipe through for your hundreds of apps.
She is artificial. I'm not sure she's all that intelligent.
Hey, it could be a guy. You can change the voice.
Yeah.
You can do like the British guy, right?
Yeah, you can talk to one of the voices.
I want the Tyler
Wilson
Matheson voice. Stephen, are you happy with the evolution? I mean, 10 years on, do you think it's changed that much? Has it changed more than you expect or less?
Well, actually, I'd say it's a predictable evolution, better and better and better. And certainly Apple has trained us that every 2 years we got to get a new one because there's something cool that comes along. And you saw there from the chart that people are betting on Apple to come up with an amazing iPhone 8, which was going to make everyone who's sitting with the iPhone 7 saying, oh my God, I got to get a new one there.
But Stephen, is that still true? Because I think the development between the iPhone, let's say 5 years in, was so much more amazing than 10 to 5. And I wonder if in 10 years from now, it's not going to wow us as much.
Well, in 10 years, I think one of the people that your guy asked about what the phone's going to be like in the future, when the guy who said it's going to be in your body, I think that's actually getting pretty close to the truth. It's not going to happen all at once, but right now we're dictating to it. And I think the sensors are going to get smarter, so they're going to do more things for us there. And the physical manifestation of the phone is going to be less important than the whole software suite that does things for us. Interestingly, Amazon is ahead of Apple in this with its Echo, because it just figures you're going to talk to it no matter where it is, and where the device is less important than a microphone to hear what you're asking for.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.